1 second. There we go. What is one thing you're grateful for today? Welcome, everybody. How are you doing? I hope you all are doing wonderful. Welcome. Give me 1 second, y'all. Happy Father's Day. If there's any dads out there, even though it's 13 minutes away. One second. Sorry. What's going on? If you haven't been here before, we just hop on here and make new friends, talk about recovery, addiction, just a positive place. A positive place to talk and make friends. And, you know, I'm currently at work. Daniel, hey, thank you. Happy Father's Day. Appreciate you stopping in, saying hello. It's really nice to meet you. And if nobody today has told you they love you, I love you. And I hope life is treating you well. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Even though it's not Father's Day yet, we still have like 12 minutes. But how you doing, Limra? Limaya? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. I don't mean to. Beautiful name. And thank you for stopping in and saying hello. It makes my heart incredibly happy when people stop in and say hello. I love engaging with people. I love talking to people. How's your guys' night going? Bella, hello. Happy early Father's Day to all the daddies out there. What's the weather like where I'm at? It's I don't know, it's in the 70s, 80s in the daytime, but then nighttime it gets cooler. I'm in Washington, so I'm good, Bella. Thank you for asking. How are you? And to all the new people, if nobody today has told you they love you, I love you. And I hope everything great comes your way. And I hope tomorrow you guys have a fantastic Father's Day. And even to the single moms that are taking on the dad role, happy Father's Day to you as well. My mom was a single mom, so she was a mom and dad. So Hello, Jordan. How are you, buddy? Hope you guys are all doing well. Limaya, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And thank you. I appreciate that. I'm at work. I work a graveyard shift, so I'm here till 7. And I have some friends I've made and on here, and I'm hoping they return today. My name is Daniel. What is your name? Oh, thank you, Will. I appreciate that, buddy. I try to be kind. You know, I lived so long being unkind when I was in my addiction, and so I try to kindness is free, right? Just sprinkle that shit on everything. I try to anyway. But for it to be noticed really means a lot. So thank you. Hello, Emily. Will, you already are my friend, buddy. I'm uh I'm friends with all. I'm friends with everybody, man. I'm so LV. I'm not laughing. The way you worded it was kind of, I don't know if you're trolling or being serious, but if you're being serious, I'm really sorry for your hamster, and I'm not even going to try to say the name because I'm going to butcher it. Hi, Scratch. How are you? Can I what, buddy? So just so you guys know, I am at work, and so occasionally when somebody's at the gate, I have to get up and go to the gate. So if I'm getting up and down, that is why. So I'm not walking away from you guys. Scratch Society, what's up, man? There you go. I'm glad you're here. And if nobody today told you they love you, I love you. And what's one thing you guys are grateful for today? Taylor, thank you. I appreciate that. Hello. What's up, Rebel? I'm not gonna fall for it, buddy. It's like when people come in and say, "Hey, can you shout out my buddy Dixon?" And I think you know the rest, but your cock's a flopping. You got to get that fucker tucked away, man. So it's not a flopping. Hmm. Oh shit, you guys. Happy Father's Day to the daddies out there. I know I'm a little early, but for all you dads out there, man, I hope you guys have an amazing Father's Day. And I love you guys. If nobody today has told you, and you're valuable and you're worth it and you're amazing and you're more beautiful and more intelligent than you think you are. And the world is a better place with you guys in it. Charlie, what's up, man? Glad to see you back, my friend. It's good to see you. Welcome. I don't know if you're a daddy, but happy Father's Day. Good to see you, man. One second, guys. One second, one second, one second. Things are going good, brother. I appreciate you asking, man. You know, I'm doing my thing, sitting at work. It's been a quiet, slow night, which is good. I did all my engaging with everybody, and I got here at 7, so I went around and kind of spread some love and some kindness to everybody, and you know, let them know they mattered. And now I'm on door duty until I do my walks. So, Sir Jacob, good to see you again. Scratch. It it wasn't difficult to quit. It was difficult to stay sober, if that makes sense. Very difficult. One second, guys. I'm gonna close this up. The quitting part was the easy part. It was the continuous sobriety that was difficult, you know. You were nice to all your friends. They're good. Good man, being nice, man. I remember when you popped in my channel, you were a little trollish, you know what I mean? So I appreciate you coming in here, you know, kind and respectful. A random, I'm sorry you had to go through that. Jamie, what's up? Good to see you. I just hopped on 12 minutes ago. So far, it's been pretty quiet, even on here. I just hopped on, and I got to go do my walk here in a couple minutes. I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Yeah, I'll bet, Brock. Sir Jacob, yeah, I'll say some random ass shit sometimes. It's crazy. I'm the kind of guy, I'll say something and then I will immediately, like, in my head think, why the fuck did I say that? Why did I say it? No, Jamie, you're not late. You're right on time. I actually wasn't gonna hop on till like 1 o'clock because you know I got the late night crowd. But hi, Autumn, welcome back. Good to see you again. You guys want to go on a walk? I'm gonna go on my walk. So for those that are new here, so I work in a tiny home village, and every hour on the hour, I do a walkthrough through the perimeter. I check the bathrooms, make sure nobody's dead. We do have rampant, if I'm saying it right, drug use going on here, and so we got to make sure everybody's alive. So, Vines are funny. How you doing, bud? Good to see you again. You did miss a day. You weren't here last night. We were on talking for, God, 5 hours last night. It was good talk, man. It was really cool. I had something I was gonna do. So before I got sober, right? I made this I bought this thing off Amazon. It's called the wish jar, right? And me and my son, we would write our wishes and put them in here. And I remember them. Hold on. How's it? There you go. So I got this wish jar, and we put a bunch of wishes in here, right? And I just remember, I haven't read them yet. I was gonna wait to do it on here, but I'm so curious to see what my wishes were as a fentanyl and meth addict, like going through it. You know what I mean? I know they're nothing great. So it's been over 2 years since I don't even know if I've even ever read these. So I was gonna I wanted to see the mindset I was in. It's probably not going to be a very positive thing, but Anito, Welcome. Just talking to you. Yeah, Anita's kind of a friend. She's local to me. All right, guys, I'm gonna go on my little. I'll take you guys with me. I'm gonna go on my walk.
Copy.
All right, guys. For those that have been here, you know the drill. For those that don't, got to walk around and just check the perimeter. Make sure everybody's good. One second, guys. Yeah, kind of. My microphone was lit up. I didn't want it just so lit up. All right. Look what they look like. You guys haven't seen a tiny home village ever? Here's what one looks like. We try to get people.
Yeah, I've always seen males large pool.
Try to get people out of the homeless, off the streets, kind of. All right, look. So I will catch up on the chat when I get back in the office. It's a beautiful night tonight. It's not too hot. The stars are out. All right, we're back. All right, I'm back.
Okay.
All right, guys. Okay, welcome. For anybody that is new in here. Am I gonna smash the vape tonight? I brought it, but I'm waiting for the person that wanted me to smash it. I want to give them the satisfaction. Anita, I agree. They should I want to try to do something different here though. I want to try to get some programs. I have a bunch of ideas of how to steer people more closer to recovery, because it's almost pointless just to throw people in a sectioned off piece of land and say, there you go. Like, there's a reason they're homeless, right? And I want to get to the root of why they're homeless and try to promote change and advocate for them and push them, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Oh God, what's up, Vendetta? Liz, yeah, dude, Lizzie commented on a bunch of my videos and she's like, I love you, I'm your girlfriend. It's just weird stuff, man. I don't want to call her weird, but it's odd behavior. But for those that popped in when I was walking, if you commented, I'm sorry, I didn't see them. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna call you Nicole. You're very welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I really try. All right, I'm gonna so people are just popping in. I got this wish jar, right? It's a really cool jar from, I believe it was Amazon, and it came with a bunch of note slips, and it says, "In this home, we gather together with friends and family to reflect on what is meaningful. We share our love and gratitude for life's greatest blessings. Use the cards to write notes of thanks, wishes, blessings, and love to cherish always." So I don't recall what's all in here. I don't think they're going to be good, but I'm going to pull one out and read one because it has been a while. The first one. So this was over 2 years ago, right? I was still in active addiction. This one says, "I wish I can beat these demons." So that was obviously me. Anita, yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know. Friends, it's a friend club. Wow, that's depressing. I remember when I got this, I was really struggling. This was around the time I started doing YouTube videos and reaching out because I felt so alone. I felt just, you know, oh, congratulations, Vendetta. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Anita, that's cool. I did a thing when I finished my 12 steps not too long ago. I wrote a thing out, and I got the date on it for 5 years from now. And so in 5 years, I'm going to open it and kind of see if I accomplished those goals. Oh man, these are, oh my goodness. Here's another one. This one's kind of a special wish that just one person would see the potential and partner up or invest in on second thought. That was a business I had a while back. Then we can be financially stable for good. No, Tartar, it's not a 12-step group. I'm a 12-stepper, but it's not a 12-step group. But when you talk about recovery, when you talk about addiction, sobriety, whatever, you know. Don, what's up, man? Why did you almost relapse? Hello, Limaya. I see you. Tartar, what's up with you, man? I'm glad you're here, buddy. It's nice to meet you. I hope your day's going well, and happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. Oh man, I'm sorry, buddy. You know, you just push through it, man. Not every day is going to be great, you know, but you know, there'll be something great in every day. And the fact that you got through the day without drinking, that's fucking amazing. And I'm super proud of you, man. And now you get to be on here talking about it, you know? Like you literally kicked its ass today. And I'm proud of you. Oh, right on, Tartar. I'm proud of you, man. That's cool. I on the 15th I hit 22 months, including weekends and holidays. So Matthew, I don't know about that for me. It didn't work for me. Um, it certainly keeps me sober today, but it didn't get me sober. But hell, man, if whatever works for you and for others, more power to you. My way of getting sober is not the only way to get sober. So there's that, you know. Yeah, don't cry, man. Don't cry. Don't do that. And you guys, I'm not monetized yet, of course, not yet. I'm getting there. So if anybody feels so inclined to to help or donate to my channel, you can check the description. It has all my info in there and stuff like that. Of course, it's not required. I bring it up every so often. If you do, awesome. If you don't, awesome as well. And if no one today has told you they love you, I love you. And I hope you all are doing good today. Yeah, happy Father's Day to you too, Charter. Absolutely, Breezy. Not everybody gets to wake up. That's sad too. Vendetta, I kind of believe that, man. Like environment is huge for me. I get seasonal depression, you know what I mean? And I get seasonal depression a lot. And so if I'm in a place where like there's palm trees and beach and sunshine or mountains, I feel a lot better usually. So like, I live in Washington State, and so we get gloom and doom for 9 months out of the year, and it sucks. And it just, I don't know, it's dreary to me. It's very like just gloom and gloomy. And happy Father's Day to the moms out there too, because I know there's a lot of moms out there that are pulling the dad role too. So absolutely. Ask away. I'll shoot you a straight answer. Julie, hello, welcome back. What time is it? It is 12:12 on my end. Breezy, I was born in Texas. I was born in Waco, Texas. I'm a Washingtonian though, but I was born in Texas.
Hey, you can see each row on the cameras, right?
No, kind of, yeah.
You can see a row, right?
Okay,
like,
what's up? What are you asking?
Like A2 to A5.
Yeah, I think so.
Just making sure.
Okay, is something I should watch out for you?
Sean on
A3
or A row.
Yeah.
That guy just fucking came at me, and then came at my boyfriend with a fucking pipe.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. For what?
I didn't say that though. To watch the camera.
No. Yeah, I don't try to get you guys jammed up. I don't ever go to somebody and say like, "Hey, so and so said that," because that'll just put targets on your back, But everything's recorded, and if there's an assault, dude, he will get charged and go to jail. All right, just do me a favor, stay away from him best you can. Tell your boyfriend to not, huh? I know. I mean, just do the best you can. Like, don't antagonize. Not saying nothing's your fault, but just don't add fuel to it. You know what I'm saying? I got you, man. I'll switch the cameras right now so I can keep an eye on you. You're safe here, brother. Or sister. I think he's gay. Oops. I think he's a trans. I don't know if it's called gender or I don't know. I mean, it's whatever. I just want to address him properly. I don't want to be disrespectful. So hold on, guys. I got to do some stuff. We got a potential fight that may happen. I need to switch some cameras around. Hold on. Steven, do you copy?
Yep.
Can you keep a kind of a close eye on the camera that faces down that shows A1 through 5?
A1 through 5?
Yeah, so Max came to me, and so Sean, that lives in, I think, A2 or A3, came at his boyfriend with a pipe or whatever. So there could be a fight that potentially could break out. So he asked us to just keep an eye on it so we can kind of keep him safe. You know what I mean?
You mean?
What was that last thing you said?
Unit?
What was that?
Is unit.
No, just watch that row and just keep an eye on. just keep an eye out.
Does his boyfriend live here too, or what?
Yeah, I believe so.
Hmm.
Just that camera that watches that row, if you can just, keep an eye on it, that'd be cool.
Okay.
All right, thank you, buddy. Sorry, guys. If nobody today has told you they love you, I love you. I know I probably say it too much, but that's okay. You can never hear it too much, you know what I mean? So we have kind of a situation here. We get some aggro people, and but we just got to watch things and try to keep people safe. Yeah, I don't like bullies either. I fucking don't like bullies. Oh, Mr. Mouse, what's up, man? Welcome. I didn't see what you guys are writing, so I apologize. Yeah, it's 12:15 where I'm at. And you know what sucks about this too is I can't go to the person. If I went to the bully right now and said something, it would put an immediate target on their backs, and I can't do that. So I just have to watch, and if something goes down, I got to grab my bat or my bear spray and go out there and try to do something, which I don't like to do because I don't know, I got my vehicle here and I only make $20 an hour. I don't want to get but I got the respect of almost everyone that lives here. So I know if I got into it with somebody or a few people, 1-on-1, I'm not worried about. 2-on-1, not so much. But any more than that, that's a problem. So I need protection at that point. Doey, welcome. Good to see you again, buddy. It's good to see all you guys back. I have 2 more days until what? I know, Julie. I try to stay out of these things best I can, but I also cannot sit by and just let somebody get beat up or hurt. You know what I mean? I'm tasked to keep these people safe as best I can. So, I couldn't in good conscience let something happen and know I could have did something different. So, are you coming in?
Noise in somebody's way.
All right, guys, I'm back. Oh, yeah. You remember. Yeah, I got this bastard still on. I got it all paid up too. I tried to see if they could, because I don't make a lot of money, so I tried to budget it. And I was like, can I owe you 75 and I won't get it taken off till Thursday? And they're like, nope, you got to have it paid all by tomorrow or I have to kick you off. And at that point, I've already been on, 15, 16 days. And so something like that. And so I had to pay it all. And that's my budget. That's my gas. That's all that. That's everything. But it was that or get kicked off and go to jail. You know what I mean? So fines are funny. I don't I already got a couple on here, brother. I don't really need it, but if the option pops up and I need somebody, you're the first person, man. All right, deal. All right, it's just keep showing up. All right, cool. Like you're definitely like not on like a no list to do it. So Kendra, how you doing? They're funny. There's another guy that was asking me last night. He kept on asking me, and I'm like, brother, like if I need it, yeah, but I got Jamie on here. I got Mr. Mouse. Like I'm pretty okay. Hello, Asher. How are you? Happy Father's Day to all you daddies out there. And I'm not monetized yet, but if you guys feel so inclined to help my channel, you can check my description. There's all my stuff in there. If not, no big deal. Still love you, no matter what. No, I added Boston Bill. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Mouse. So Mr. Mouse and Boston Bill are the only two guys, and I got two ladies. So Jamie and then Brandy. Well, Autumn, how do you gotta work at it. You gotta get some more subscribers. You gotta put some stuff out. You gotta you have to engage. That's what I found for me. You know it helped the most. So for like just over a year, I struggled to even get to 1,000 subscribers, and like I still don't have a lot. I have just over 1,500, which is like nothing. But since I've been going live, I've been getting so many more. So Autumn, so go live, do that more, and you will, and they'll come. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Mouse. That was nice of you. We all need to support each other. You know what I mean? Autumn, I'm going to subscribe to you too. I'm going to write your name down. Autumn Batson. I got you, girl. Consider yourself having 5 subscribers. Yeah, Don Santino, it takes a while, man. It took a lot for me to get that. Like, I was pretty active when I was in my addiction. Me and my kid, we would just go. And took a lot. I remember when I got to 1,000, though, I was super stoked. I was super happy. I did a whole little video thanking everybody, shouting all of them out. You know. One second, guys. Welcome. That was him right there. That's the guy that came at the guys with a pipe. But see, I also don't know the whole story of what happened. So, you never know. There's 3 sides to every story, right? Yeah, I remember the guy you told me to shout out. That's how I met you. You tried to get me. Uh-oh. Autumn, how old are you? We talk about adult things in here. You should maybe, not telling you to leave, but like just warning you. We don't talk about nothing like bad, but we talk about adult topics. You know what I mean? Drugs, alcohol, sobriety, stuff like that. What do you guys got planned for Father's Day? Any big plans? Damn, you're only 17? Finds her funny? My goodness. I talk to everyone and I just assume they're my age. That's crazy. I thought maybe you were kind of young when you talked about playing Fortnite. As my son, he's 17. He don't play Fortnite anymore, but he played the shit out of Fortnite for like a good year. And we spent so much money on him playing that damn game. Damn, Don Santino, I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible, dude. I don't blame you for not talking to him. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I think for the most part, we're middle-aged people. Middle-aged. I fucking hate saying that. Don, what do you try to do? Like, how do you try to kill you? If you don't mind explaining. Do tell. There you go, Julie. Have fun. Hello, Rayleigh. Jesus, that's horrible, dude. That's not good. A couple of us old farts. Anita, you're not old. 30 is not old. Yeah, Don Santino, look, some guys are just horrible dads, man. Some people just aren't meant to be fathers. Mr. Mouse, I thought you said you were 76. Are you 76, but you identify as 50? Is that what's going on here? Now that everyone does the identifying stuff, we can do that now, right? Well, Anita, you don't look a day over 30. I'll tell you that. Middle age. Julie is for me, I think it's 40. I think 40 is middle aged. I think that sounds about right. No, I'm not flirting. I'm being nice. But I'm being truthful too. You know, people can be older in age, but when they have good personalities, it shines way brighter than their looks. So, Julie, how old are you? If you don't mind me asking, I don't think I'm supposed to ask women their age, but fuck it, I'm going to ask. Rayleigh, because I am addicted to nicotine. That's why I'm vaping still. Unfortunately. That's not old, Julie. I don't think you're old until I don't know, 80. I don't know. I mean, well, no, fuck it. I consider myself old. I'm 43. So yeah, fines are funny. Bunch of old fuckers in here. Excuse my language. Positive. No. I'm not 80. And you're probably going to say I look 80, right? I don't. I'm not 80. And Julie, you know what's funny about people that say that? Those are the people that are usually the most fun because we don't feel our age, you know? We feel a lot younger, and so we have to defend our youngness by saying age is a state of mind or just a number. So I'm 43. I feel like I don't know. I got the mentality of like a 25-year-old, you know? Yeah, thank you, Positive. If I was 80 years old, I think I would look pretty good for 80. One second, guys. Hello. Welcome back. You're welcome. All right. Hell yeah, Julie. Do it up. You're 39 positive. You're almost the big 40. My mind is 20 as well. But yeah, my body is not 20 though. I'll give you that. Many years of physical labor, doing concrete, roofing, kind of takes it out of you. Don Santino, I've never had a credit card. Never had a credit card. My credit is not good. I did a lot of damage in my addiction, so I have a lot of building up to do. Who all in here is dads? Are there any other dads in here? Sauce man, what do you mean there's blood? What do? You wrap it up and you clean it. Mr. Mouse, you're a dad, right? You're a dog dad. Yeah, that counts. That counts. I mean, I guess, they can't get you nothing for Father's Day, but welcome back. You're welcome. Yep. Okay, guys.
Going on my walk.
Copy that. Oh, thank you, Positive. Happy Father's Day to you as well. The old man love. Thank you. Oh man, kind of hurts my heart a little bit. We're not old, damn it. We're seasoned, right? We're experienced. That's what we are. Anita, I think I liked my 20s the best. My 20s were fun. My 20s were more tolerable, even in my alcoholism and my addiction. Like, it was still at a point where it was fun. It wasn't so I don't know, detrimental. My 30s was a struggle. That was when I got hooked on heroin. I think I was 30. It was in 2018. So that's when, 2018 to now have been some of the best times of my life and also the worst. Like, every time I would get sober for a few months, life was really good. And then it would get bad again. So, but now this time, things are really good. At least, up here mentally, things are really good. Yeah, late 20s was good. What's up, Jacob? How are you, buddy? I'm glad you're here. Happy Father's Day to you guys. And nobody today has told you they love you. I love you. Zoink, yeah, buddy, I'm sober now. I just hit 22 months sober. 1 second, guys. I gotta plug my laptop in. Yes, sir. I'm a recovering alcoholic, heroin addict, fentanyl addict, meth addict, even crack. I went through my crack phase when I was 18-ish, 17, 18. No, I don't smoke weed, but I'm not dry sober either. I work a 12-step program, so I'm in recovery. I'm not just sober. And no, I don't smoke any weed. Nicolo, hope I'm saying it right. That's amazing, man. Right on. That's good to hear. Jamie, you have daddy issues? I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at you. Hope you know that. I know a lot of I've seen a lot of women in the rooms that have daddy issues. Hell, I guess I have daddy issues too, man. I wasn't too fond of my father. He wasn't really much of a dad. Still isn't. So you're welcome, buddy. And welcome. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, my dad's a piece of shit. He was 15 when he just turned 16 when I was born. So I know he turned 16 a couple weeks after I was born. So I mean, what do you expect? You know what I mean? That would be like expecting my son to have already a 2-year-old right now. That's ridiculous. Zoink Nation, man. I disagree, my friend. Being sober, it's not boring it's not as boring as I thought it would be. I really thought the same thing, man. I thought, like, what do you do? Like, how do you talk to people? How do you what do you do at a barbecue if there's no alcohol? How do I talk to people if I'm not loaded up on heroin or booze or weed? But I promise you, man, it may be boring at first, but it gets progressively better. I promise you that. Dustin, thank you, man. Happy Father's Day. And welcome. How many kids you got, Dustin? Jamie, how many kids you got? Right on, dude. Right on. You got 0 kids? Yeah, Don Santino, I agree with you, man. There's no real, like, physical. I mean, I don't know. I've seen people go through it, a lot of mental mind fucks going on, a lot of agitation, restlessness, irritability, you know what I mean? So, but it can be done. It's definitely not like kicking heroin, but kicking anything that you're dependent on, whether it's weed, alcohol, video games, food, is going to be difficult. So I don't want to downplay. It's a habit. It's a habit you got to break. Positive. That's good stuff, man. I think us guys with shitty dads, we become better dads to our kids. Because we know what it felt like, and we know what not to do, right? So I think I'm a pretty good dad to my kid. I put him through some shit with my addiction. I know I caused a lot of anxiety in his life, but he's a good boy. He's a good kid, and I got a lot of fixing to do. My daughter turned out amazing, so Yeah, Zoinks, it's gonna take a few days, brother. It's gonna take some time, just like anything. But if you want to do it, you can do it, man. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Yeah, Anita, that sucks, and I'm sorry. You must have been close with your parents. I was kind of close with my mom for a long time. We're not so close anymore, but we still, we're there. We're just very different people. We're very different people. She's very much the controlling type, you know. If you're not living the way she wants you to live, or you know, you just kind of get just a shitty attitude. She don't call me no more unless she's calling to yell at me or something, you know. And you're welcome, Zoink. Appreciate you. But you know what I would recommend is if you're struggling to find like purpose, getting sober and stuff like that, go to an NA meeting. Go to a couple. Blue smacks. No, I'm not talking trash about marijuana. I think there's a lot of medicinal value to it, man. And personally, I love weed. I just can't smoke it because I'm an addict, and so I have to completely not use anything. But I think there's a lot of great uses for marijuana. I think it helps a lot of people, people in pain. I've heard it's good for like cancer. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. I don't think any drugs are really bad, um, in the sense of like their purpose, because every drug that was created it has an intended use and purpose, right? It's the misinformation and the misuse and of the drugs. You know, heroin, fentanyl, morphine, that kind of stuff. That was, in the Civil War when they cut your leg off or something, man. You're gonna want some heroin or some morphine for that. Um, Amphetamines for ADHD and stuff like that, and for getting stuff done. Back in the day, it all has a purpose, but we as a society abuse it, and people get hooked on it. What's up, Ruff? Good to see you, man. Dustin, I'm really sorry to hear that, bud. I've lost a few people to fentanyl as well. Happy Father's Day, and she. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, I did it again. Sorry, sis. It's such a bad habit calling everybody bro or brother. Yeah, Don, exactly, man. Cocaine was a thing too. I'm grateful for Doritos too, man. Which ones? I like the Cool Ranch. Those are my favorite. No, I've never done ketamine. Never done it. Rough. Yeah, that's funny. I do the same thing. Unless their name clearly spells out that they're a woman, I just assume. Oh, the purple bag. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's spicy chili or sweet chili. That's a good one. Yeah, sweet chili. Hello, Lamaya. Fines are funny. So the guy said he was going to pay me $50 to break my vape, and he said he was going to hop on the next night, and I said I would save it for him. So I'm saving it, so if he pops on here, I can keep my end of the deal. So what's up, number 5? So when they pop back on It's ready to be broke. I don't know, Dustin. That sounds kind of fun. Not the staring at your toes part, but the giggling for 3 hours. That's how I am when I'm on mushrooms. If I take mushrooms, if I take some mushrooms, man, I'm laughing up a storm. I can't fucking stop laughing, man. Do I like NHL? You're talking about hockey, right? Yeah, I like hockey. I used to play hockey in my early teens when I was like 13. Played hockey. I sucked at it, but it was fun. Yeah, I mean, I don't follow it, but ever since we got the our new team, Seattle Kraken, haven't been to a game yet, but I used to go to Thunderbirds games all the time. Don the Weirdo, I like your name. It's a cool name. I should change mine to Dan the Weirdo. Did any of you guys listen to the Sasquatch Chronicles episode? Blue Smack. So I'm not here to endorse any drugs, of course, because I can't do any. But I'm gonna say, from my experience, mushrooms was fun. I had a good time. I don't recommend doing them, of course. I've heard of people having bad trips, but I think if you go into it with a mentality, a positive mentality, and you're in a positive place, it could be a good time. But I don't endorse or recommend doing any drugs, though. Simple, period. Because if you have an addictive personality, not that mushrooms are addicting, but I wouldn't want you to start wondering about other drugs and thinking how they would make you feel. You know what I mean? Dustin. That's funny. That's funny as hell. Last time I did mushrooms, was, God, 4 or 5 years ago, and it wasn't a bad trip, but my mom really ruined it. I was transitioning from me and my son Blake. We moved out of my girlfriend's house into the tiny home I moved into it, and lived there for 3 years. But anyway, I took some mushrooms, and it was like December or January, and we had beautiful snow out, and it was so cool. And then, but right when they started kicking in, so I was staying at my mom's for a few weeks. But right as they were kicking in, my mom and her boyfriend got into like a screaming match and throwing shit and breaking shit right when I was peaking. And it was such a buzzkill. And it was weird. What is the number one drug I want to try but didn't? There is none. I've tried every single drug out there. Well, except ketamine, but I never wanted to do ketamine. PCP, I never got high off PCP, but I really don't want to. I've heard nothing but good or nothing but bad about it. Every drug I wanted to try, man, I tried it. And every drug I tried, besides mushrooms, was horrible, you know. Fines are funny. I don't know. I'm off till after tonight. I'm off until Thursday, but I might pop on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I don't know. But get some sleep, man. Hell, Smister. Yeah, I don't recommend it either, buddy. I really don't. Especially cocaine, man. That's especially in crack form. My grandpa had me selling that when I was 17 for a while, and I ended up trying it, and it was very, very addicting and very destructive. Very destructive. Rough. So, I've heard that so much that people are so curious about shooting heroin. Um, okay. Oh man. So for me, shooting heroin was the best feeling I ever had in my whole entire life. Um, Hands down. It felt like God came down from heaven and kissed me on the forehead, right? Um, Even to this day, I feel the same way about it. But the problem is it comes with so many bad things with it, you know? It horrible. Like, and it only takes a couple times and you're addicted. Like, it only takes a couple times of doing it, and then if you don't have it, you get physically sick. And then you have to have it. Then it becomes not so fun. Then you have to have it just to feel well. Like, you start here and then like, you know what I mean? Then you do some heroin, you're way up here, and then you come down, and every time you come a little bit lower, and then you get high again, and you're like up to here, and then you go down lower, and then it's just fucking, it's a cycle. It's a vicious, vicious cycle. Dustin, I would say no drugs, period. Like, don't do any drugs, man. They're all garbage. They're all garbage, man. Really. They're all destructive. They will all ruin your life. If not immediate, eventually. Not a matter of if either. It's a matter of when. Ask anybody that's been addicted. And if you think you're the special lucky one that can handle it and control it, boy, it won't take long for you to figure it out. So, yeah, I don't think you were going to try it. No, I don't think you would. Oh, have you ever taken a very strong milligram Percocet, morphine, rough? It's kind of like that, but 100 times, Oh, this is going to be weird talking about it even. But it's also what helps me get through these kind of things is talking about it. So I know as soon as I put it into my arm, as soon as I inject it, as soon as I let go of the tie, you feel a warmth come through your body. It tingles everywhere. You feel warm. You feel blanketed. Um, you feel just complete euphoria. And then you throw up a lot. And it's weird because even when you throw up, it feels great. So, and then after you do it a while, you stop throwing up, and then your body develops tolerance for it very quickly, and then you are fucked. Hello, Jamal. How are you? Yeah, hell. Percocets are a lot like heroin. Heroin's a lot stronger than Percocets, the feeling. So, okay, so they used to have 30 milligram Percocets, right? I would crush up like 4 of them in the morning, right? So that's like it's like snorting 24 Percocets. So you imagine eating like, I don't know, 10 of those, and that's kind of what it feels like. You get so high, you get physically sick. Like, that's why people throw up, because it's so intense. So that's why people get addicted to it so much, because it's such a good feeling. And I hope no one thinks I'm on here endorsing or trying to promote drugs, because I'm not at all, not even a little bit. I'm just trying to be honest about it, So hell, since you throw up over half a pill, if you did heroin, you would probably overdose very quickly. Yeah, Don, Dilaudid is pretty strong. It just depends on, I guess, what kind of heroin you get though too. I used to get pretty good heroin, and I used to do a lot of it. So Yeah, I know some people that they can't even take Tylenol. They get sick. Like their body just can't handle the pills. I just don't recommend any of it, you guys. It's all bad. It's all bad. I didn't do a lot of coke. I did I did meth before I ever tried coke, and so having done meth already, when I tried cocaine, it was not a good feeling for me. It didn't last as long as meth. It didn't. Maybe I just had garbage cocaine, um, but now when I would cook it, because I used to cook it with my grandpa. We used to get ounces of cocaine, and me and my grandpa, old ass man with an oxygen tank, we used to sit there, watch the Mariners game, and we would cook crack. He would cook his in the microwave, and I would cook mine on the stove, and we would cook up ounces of cocaine into crack, and we would chop it up while watching the game. I'm 17 years old, mind you. And then I would drive out. I would drive his little station wagon around. I would park in various places in Tacoma, and crackheads would hop in and hop out. And he made a shit ton of money doing it off my back. Because I didn't get any money for it. My grandpa would give me like $20, to buy some weed, and he would be like, thank you, Danny boy. And God, I remember he had me driving. He would put in like an empty 12-pack of soda box. He would put a couple ounces of cocaine in there, and he would have me drive it to this old lady's house who sold all kinds of drugs, and they would call me the grocery man or the grocery boy. And she would give me an envelope with a bunch of money in it, and I'd bring it back to old grandpa. And it wasn't until maybe a month into doing that, I got curious, and I asked a crackhead how to smoke it. And they told me, and I tried it. And boy, I didn't stop for 6 months until my grandpa died. I would just sit in the bathroom and smoke and smoke and smoke. Very, very addictive, very destructive. Like you will sell the shoes on your feet to get a crackhead. So that's one I definitely don't recommend at all. Well, I don't recommend any of them, but oh, thank you, Anita. I was kind of wondering for a minute if I was saying too much, Like I don't want anyone. I would. Oh my God, I would be so hurt if somebody went out and used some drugs because of what I said. What I will tell you though is look at my life. Look where I'm at today. I'm 43. I don't own a home. I don't have a good paying job. So you don't want to follow in my shoes. So don't use drugs. Yeah, please don't use drugs. From the HA, what's the HA, Dustin? I don't know what that is. I wouldn't say I was a drug mule. I was just grandpa's old helper, I guess. He would use me. I remember he told me too. He was like, "Now, Danny, if you get in trouble, if you get pulled over, and they find it, you just tell them that it's your grandpa's car, and it was his car." So I was just supposed to play dumb because I was like a sweet little innocent 17-year-old, high school kid, and so I guess he kind of used me for that. Oh, Hell's Angels. Yeah, don't fuck around with them. Don't fuck around with them, boys. No, Logan, I'm not going to say that, man. Nice try. That gets pretty old doing that stuff, too. But I hope you're having a good night, and happy Father's Day to you. Rough, that's a form of propoxy. I really don't know. I don't know. Maybe a generic type of form of Percocet, maybe. I'm not sure. Jamie and Julie, yeah, that's why I got hooked on opiates. Well, that's not why I got hooked on opiates. Doctors were handing them out like candy. and then they just stopped, and then everybody, so many people were addicted to pain pills, so it really fucked a lot of people up. I remember my first time taking Vicodin. I was 17. No, I was like 16. Somebody gave me one for a headache. I had a bad migraine, and that helped. But the first time I really got super high off pills and I fell in love, I took 5 Vicodin. I was 17. I took all 5 of them, and I was sitting in my recliner eating some cantaloupe. And when it hit me, I got so sick. I stood up and I threw up right all over the floor. And I remember I felt so good. That's when mentally I was like, okay, this is it for me. I love this. And then whenever I could seek it out, I would find them and get them. I used to make my poor wife go sit in an ER just to get pain pills, man. She would go sitting there wearing a damn neck brace for hours, saying she got rear-ended by somebody just to get a bottle of 20 Vicodin. I would put my family through that shit. Yeah, Julie, well, you're around our age, so yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. What is this? It sucks. I feel like my dopamine receptors are fried. Yeah. Well, hell. They can get rewired, man. I promise you. Like, I'm 22 months into this, man, and life is completely new and different today. And it gets different every single day, man. I smell things differently. I hear things differently. I taste things differently. Yeah, the age thing. So you can yeah, you get it all back, my friend. Big David, yeah, drugs are bad, man. Drugs are terrible. Stuart, so you know what I'm talking about. Oh, Anita, it's it is what it is. All the stuff that I've been through is it was all a plan, I think. It enables me to reach out to more people today. I can relate to more people. There's not a lot that people can say where I can't say, like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, Jamie, so so yeah, I did that to my wife too. Because back then I would go to the 4 local ERs in my county, and you can only go a couple times and then they start catching on, right? And so they kind of stop. So
You're up to that.
oh shoot, look at me slacking. All right, thank you, bud. Guys, we're gonna go for a walk. Yoda, hello, welcome. I thought we were gonna not do the homosexual for Palestine stuff, my friend. If you don't mind, if it's not too much to ask, if you could keep it respectful in here, that would be really cool. I'd appreciate you. I don't want you to leave or go anywhere, but I would like you to, I don't know, behave appropriately and respectful. Pretty, please. All right, I'm gonna go for a walk, guys. If anybody wants to help out, my channel's not monetized yet. You can check the description, and I'd be more than grateful. It really, really does help. What's up, guy? Good to see you, brother. Sorry, wellness check. a good song. Okay. It's really quiet here tonight, and that's a good thing. Except for the fight that might break. Here's the kitchen. So people bring and donate food. We got cake here. This is the food that once a day at church brings a big pan of food over so they can eat. And there's a microwave, freezer, refrigerator, food bank donation food. A lot of people chip in to try to help, which is really great. Because otherwise, some of these people would not eat at all. They'd go for days without eating. I did. Hold on. I can read the chats here as soon as I sit back down, you guys. You guys want to see what the inside of a tiny home looks like? There, so this is how big it is. Here's what one looks like. It's about 6 by 6. Very small, but bigger than a tent. So I'm back. Thank you. All right, back. Okay. If you guys were talking to me or asking questions, you can re-ask. What's up, Drew? Good to see you. I'm doing well, man. I'm grateful. I'm blessed. Better than I deserve. Karash, where are you from, buddy? Okay. Yeah, Julie, that's where I work. Julie, so I used to work at a treatment center. Typically I'm a BHT, a behavioral health technician. I'm the guy on the ground floor at treatment centers. Just taking care of the patients, loving on them, talking to them, engaging with them, just whatever they need, pretty much whatever they need. Yoda, what question did you have? Ask your question. Stop saying what, Drew? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, you guys. Why anime? How are you? If you're a dad, happy Father's Day. And if nobody today told you they love you, you guys already know I love you. Well, Yoda, that depends on you. What do you want to do? Do you want to stop? Do you find that you cannot stop? I'm the big friendly people they want. Yes. Thank you, Drew. Yeah. It's cool because they do these things called kudos, right? So at the front desk at the treatment center I worked at, there's a binder and there's this thing called kudos, right? So it says if a staff member or somebody went above and beyond, or you just hold on. Welcome back. Huh?
Wait, no. Can I, like,
You want me to talk to you?
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
let
you
me.
can't come outside, it's gonna be trapped outside, but, like,
Here, no, I can unlock it. Here, let me lock it real quick. Yeah. Hold on 1 second, okay? Let me let who I'm talking to know. Hey, you guys. The guy that was talking about the fight thing earlier, I need to talk to him for just a second. So just hang on, okay? Let me make sure I can get in. Okay. What's up, man?
okay, so I just wondering if, because I didn't exactly see what happened, I was just wondering if you look back at the cameras and see what went down.
No,
Talk to
do you?
about it.
Oh, okay. No. We can though.
Yeah.
Do you want us
Because
to?
I didn't actually see what happened, because I was just kind of like, just behind the building and
Right.
here.
Heard it,
But
just
I
didn't
heard,
see
yeah, I
it.
was like right there.
Okay.
But I didn't see it, and I just wanted to know if, I believe it, but I just wanted to know if, like,
Make sure it was as bad as he says it was.
as bad as it sounded. I
Okay.
don't know if you heard the screaming. I mean, it was just right there.
I didn't hear any screaming. No. Uh-oh.
Like shooting the toilet and shit.
Maybe how long ago? Like an hour ago?
What time is it right now?
It's I think like it's like 1, I think, or something.
Yeah, probably something like that. 45 minutes an hour or something.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take a look and see. Do you want us to bring it up to, like, Lala or Cheyenne if it was bad? Like there needs to be consequences. That kind of behavior is unacceptable. This is a safe place for you guys.
First time either. And
Right.
I'm a new resident too.
Right.
I haven't been here like 4 days yet.
Right. And every encounter I've had with you has been great. Like, you seem like a great person. So, and no disrespect to Sean, I don't know him too much personally, but he's always kind of a dick when he's here. You know what I mean?
Right.
And all of us know that.
Right.
So,
but it gets to a point where if he's wielding a fucking weapon and
Right.
coming at
Right.
it's like,
yeah, it's not good at all.
Coming at people in general.
Yeah. Well, that kind of shit isn't good here. It's supposed to be a safe place. It's not the jungle. You know what I mean? This is supposed to be different, but it's hard, when you come off the streets, because I've been there. I know, but some people, like, I'm saying, the mentality we come in here with, it's hard to get out of that. But that's why we have these places, because people need to fucking start to learn, hey, we're not in the jungle no more. We're not in the streets no more. We're all here trying to better our lives. You know what I mean? So, yeah, some people here don't want to. Yeah.
Traditional.
That's why I'm trying to come up with ideas and programs, because I want to take this place and I want to make something with it. I want to have options and incentives and programs that the people that do want to do something better have that opportunity. Not just throw you guys in the fucking corner and say, cool, there you go. I want something. I want steps for you guys. You know what I mean?
That's how I feel like it should be. If it's transitional housing, there should be steps
for
the transition.
Yes, exactly. But it does take work on your guys' part too. You know what I mean? But a lot of you, I see, have the potential to do it. Everybody does. Everybody does, man. So yeah, I will check the cameras. I'll go through and I'll let Steven know as well, so he can look, and I'll look on mine.
And if you can see his door from the camera, like, I couldn't see his door, but because I could see his door from my angle, but when he went back inside, and he was like pounding on the door, you could see his door shaking, dude.
Okay.
It was crazy.
Okay, and you heard that?
Yeah, I heard it and saw the door. I didn't see him come out, and I didn't see him holding the ring.
And that's the guy with the overalls, right?
Sean.
Yeah. Sean, skinny guy, right?
Yeah,
skinny guy. He's got the weed. He's like 2 or 3, A2 or 3. Yeah,
he has the dog, Sammy.
Yes.
That's what started the whole thing, because he was inside his unit, right? And his dog was always outside, just standing right there all day long.
Yeah.
Every single time I passed by the door, the dog was just standing there.
Yeah.
Right there. And all of a sudden, I came up to him. I didn't get really close to the dog. I came up and I was like, "Oh my god, hey buddy!" Or I was like, "Hey buddy, oh my gosh, you're still out here? What the heck?" And I just said that. That's all I said.
Yeah, he flies off the handle.
I made like one tiny step to pet the dog, and it was like in seconds. He was just like right after I said it, I made one tiny step. He was just out the door screaming, fucking threatening me, coming at me. That's how it started? Yeah, dude.
That's stupid.
Yeah. I was like, "Oh my gosh, you're still out here?" What the heck?
Yeah.
comes out and starts threatening me and shit, dude. And then I can go tell my fucking partner, and he goes over there and talks to him, and he starts calling like names, and he's like comes out with a fucking pipe, he said. And I'm sure Robbie was out there too. I'm sure he saw that. I know he's strong.
Robbie won't say anything though. Robbie, Robbie seems like he keeps his mouth shut, which is fair. It keeps him, you know what I mean? Right. That's how he kind of. But that sucks. It's that street mentality, man. You know, we got to get out of that. You know, I will make sure, and I will make sure this stays among us that there's no target on your back. And if anything transpires anymore, come talk to us, okay, please, and we will handle it. All right, Max. Cool. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I'm gonna look right now. Actually, well, I will, and I will bring it up to the higher ups. Okay. Yep. And I told Steven as well to keep an eye on that as well. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Okay. Sorry, I lost a lot of you. I had to help this guy out. Oh wow, there's still 12 people here. Okay, let me check. I'm gonna catch up on some of this chat, and then I need to look at the cameras on some stuff here, guys. What a gratifying job. Yeah, it kind of is. It can be frustrating sometimes, though. Mentally, it's really mentally draining because I talk to some of these people, and you want to just punch it in their head that, I don't know, to do better, to get better, to do better things, to get sober, and people not yet anyway, or they want it, but I mean, you can't make people get sober. You really have to want it for yourself. You have to. All right. You have a 5-month-old daughter, Yoda? That's amazing. Let me ask you something. If you had a 5-year-old daughter and you're married, why are you popping on people's live streams talking about being homosexual for Palestine, stuff like that? I'm going to give you the old dad lecture. You need to do better. Okay? Stop behaving that way. There's no need for it. It's not productive. It's not helpful to anybody. It's a lot easier, in my opinion, to hop on and say hello to people, you know? Turn mic off. Oh, is my mic on? But congrats on the daughter, though. And sorry for my little lecture. Yeah, sorry, Drew. I didn't know it was on. I couldn't see these. So, Boston Bill, what's up, buddy? Thank you, Jamie. Sometimes I don't feel like it. Well, I got a lot of chat. Okay, I'm going to have to... Hold on, you guys. I got to check this camera. I got to see if this dude came after him with a bat. Hey, Steven, do you copy?
Yes.
So Max came and talked to me for a few minutes. He wanted to ask if we can go back and look at the camera and see if what his boyfriend said happened really happened regarding the pipe. It would have been about an hour ago or so. I'm going to look on my computer. I didn't know if you wanted to look either and see if the dude really came at him with a bat.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, look on the aisle A aisle, right?
Yeah. But for like about an hour ago, he says.
All right, I'll check it.
Copy, thank you. Limaya, hello again. Jamie, I think you know what to do with this person. It's up to you. I'm gonna leave it. You know, I put some people as the mods, and I'm gonna leave it up to you guys what to do. You guys know my stance on it. If people don't stop after you know, say hello or whatever, try. You know, I give them a chance to stop doing stuff. If they don't, then yes, Jamie, thank you. That's no fun. Better watch out, Limaya, if I'm saying it right. Jamie done gave you a warning. Not a warning. We're respectfully asking if you could stop, please. Big David, yeah, brother. I got through the 12 steps. I'm currently daily doing my 12 step. Man, I take others through the book. I have a sponsee. I have one sponsee I'm working with right now. Yeah, Jamie, you're pretty tolerant, but I give you the power, I guess, whatever you want to call it. I give you the authority, man. You do what you need to do, and I'll back you always. I'm on my 12th step, David. Are you a fellow 12 stepper too? Yeah, my 12 step work is never done, man. You never get through the steps and you're just like, oh, I'm good. It's a design for living for me. I read 84 through 88 a lot, and it's my daily, it tells me what to do in the morning. It tells me what to do if I get agitated, if I get resentful, if I get selfish, if I lie. It tells me what to do at night, when I review my day, if I owe any apologies to anybody, if I've been selfish or self-centered. It tells me how to pray. It's my whole design for living. Love and tolerance is our code, right, guys? Howdy. What you got, man? Hell yeah.
I go over there and clean the parking lot, but you didn't need it.
That's cool. Hell yeah. That's cool. You work for it, man. That's awesome. No, you guys eat them up, man. I appreciate it. No, I'm trying to watch my boyish figure. I just ate some of my dinner from earlier. Thank you, though. Appreciate you. Yeah, you're good, man. Yep. Okay. I should have took a donut, damn it, but I don't know. I don't want to eat his donuts. I don't think he's has enough to go around. Let these guys eat it. Welcome if you guys are just coming in. My channel's not monetized yet or anything, so if you want to help donate to my channel, that would be amazing. I'm super grateful for it. If you check the description of the live, it has my information in there. If you feel so inclined. If you don't, that's totally fine too. Doesn't hurt to ask, closed mouths don't get fed. And no, I'm not an e-beggar either. I do work. I'm a single dad, and just like everyone out there, we're all kind of struggling a little bit, some more than others. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to look at these cameras. Davis, what
exactly am I looking for?
Your second step. Oh, okay. Page 35. Yeah. I carry that book with me everywhere. I'm going to grab it here on my next walk. What was that?
Hello?
Yeah, what was that?
I'm looking for.
You're looking for so at Sean's place, I guess he came busting out of his place and got aggressive with Max and Max's boyfriend, and apparently had a pipe in his hand. So we're just seeing like an aggressive confrontation, I guess. Congratulations, David, on your second step. That's really
down, like all the way at the end.
No, close to us, like a 2 or 3.
I so far don't see nothing. There's people all the way down, like at the end.
No, it would be about a 2 or 3, maybe an hour ago, hour and 15 minutes ago. I don't know. I'm trying to look too, but I don't really get the cameras on here that well. David, that's a big accomplishment, man. Keep it up. I promise you, it seems like it's weird, hokey bullshit, but it's nothing short of miraculous, right? When I got to my 5th step and I did my 5th step with my sponsor, that got rid of so much garbage, like just horrible, like all the secrets I was going to take with me to the grave, like all the poison inside my body, I got rid of. And so it'll happen for you too, and you'll have a spiritual awakening, and you will be good to go. You just have to continue to work the recovery every single day. You know, we have a thing called alcoholism, not alcoholism. So, you know, you can't stay sober on yesterday's recovery. So good for you. Oh shit. You just timed her out for 10 seconds, huh? You're a lot more kinder than me. I do like 30 minutes.
Was the person on a bike?
I have no idea. Everything I know, I told you. Do I just go live on the weekends? So I just started going live last week, and I did it Thursday, or I did it 1 or 2 nights last week. So far it's only been at work, but I'm gonna start doing it outside of work too. You know, if you guys want, just so we can chat and stuff. So, but typically, just when I'm up all night. So is somebody, Jamie, is somebody getting on your ass about it? Listen, Lemaya, if you respectfully, I would ask that you just, you know, be kind to everybody. And if you can't, can you just move on? You know, we try to keep it positive in here. We try to, you know, have good conversation. And if you can't participate, you know, find somebody else to spam your stuff to, you know. Jamie, girl, you do what you need to do. You're very patient. I trust your judgment. So okay, Lamaya, can you please stop? She's one of my moderators. She has been very patient with you. I've been very patient with you. Despite how you're behaving, I love you and I hope you're having a good day, but can you please move on if you're not gonna, you know what I mean? You're an adult. We should all act like it, even though I don't at all times. But you good? All right. Oh, I just said, are you good?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you needed me to get the door for you or not.
I have a heart condition thing, and it wears me out. Just anytime I eat dessert, anytime I throw, like when I go throw the garbage in the garbage.
Yeah.
That's too much. I mean, it's just like wears me out like that. Just
I hear you.
bam.
We're not getting any younger.
My heart doesn't pump the oxygen into the blood like it's supposed to.
Right. Well, take a breath, man. Okay, I'm trying to check this camera. No, you're good. Don't look, you don't have to be sorry either. Like, absolutely not. I'm so glad you're here. And I hate even sounding like I'm trying to tell you what to do, because, you know, I'm a big believer in free speech, and You know, I'm on a public platform, and you know, I can't expect people to do what I want them to do. I'm just asking nicely because, you know, you're a friend, and I consider you a friend. And so, you know, I'm just asking that we all just support each other and be cool to each other. You know what I mean? That's all. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, and you got no reason to say sorry either. Okay. Oh, and if you're 9, you should probably definitely go elsewhere. You know, just because we talk about drugs and stuff like that, buddy. You know, so Homo erectus on Uranus. Man, what is are some of these people adults, man? I tell you what, man. My God. Welcome, Uranus. Welcome. Um Whoever you're referring to, yeah, man, if they're the most beautiful, strongest gay woman, more power to you. You know, Jesus Christ. Okay, I gotta try to see if I can find this fight that went down, or this confrontation. So I'm kind of looking over here too, but I'll look over here. Yeah, you get some doozies, man, in the chats, but it's cool. Uh, papaya. Yeah, no, I see you, buddy. I see you. I'm trying to do a couple things at once, so I apologize. I'm not trying to ignore you by any stretch, and I'm glad you're here. Hello, and happy Father's Day if you're a dad. And oh, thank you. And if anyone, if nobody has told you say they love you, I love you guys, and I hope you guys are having a great night. And thank you for hanging out with me. I'm not very entertaining tonight, um, so I'm leaving that up to you guys. Okay, so do you guys remember what time that was? Around what time that he told me about the confrontation? I want to say it was like 12:15ish, something like that. I'm gonna start at 10. Jamie, it is absolutely a blessing and a curse, but you know, hey Carly, what's up? 115? No, not the last chat I just had with him. He came to me earlier. Do you remember? What got me into fentanyl? Yeah. So, well, I've always been I've always been into opiates. So, pain pills when I was younger, and then I got into heroin for a while, and then I got sober, and then when I relapsed, I couldn't find heroin, so um, all there was fentanyl, and so I tried heroin, or I mean, I tried fentanyl, and that was it. Girl, I was hooked. Yeah, welcome everybody. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Julie. I'm checking right now. There's activity out here. Maya, isn't it way past your bedtime, girl? Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, buddy. Julie, I was terrified. I actually OD'd a couple times. I think I found it. Hold on, let me mark the timestamp. So, if you guys can remember, midnight.
Don't see no homosexual fighting at all.
I just found a little something. I'm in the process of kind of looking. I'll let you know the time when I find it. Give me a few minutes.
I'm already at 12:08.
All right.
My walk.
Copy that. Yes, I was terribly afraid of OD. And so I used to shoot it, right? I smoked it and shot it. And so when I shot it, I only shot it up a couple times. And the last time I shot it up was so I was standing in my kitchen at the tiny home. Blake was at school. Um, I would never shoot up when he was home. Not that that makes me some good drug addict or whatever, but so I shot up some and it was so very strong, stronger than I expected. And I fell asleep like standing up. I didn't do the fentanyl fold, but I was leaned up against the wall and I snapped out of it like an hour later and my needle was on the floor.
I like to see a guy in a baseball hat standing in front of one of the units.
And so since that time I stopped. I didn't shoot it up anymore. But yeah, I was terribly afraid of overdosing. A lot. But I developed a pretty high tolerance too, very high tolerance. What helps me stay sober? Shigaria, God and my 12-step program. That's what keeps me sober every day. Being selfless, working with others, thinking of others more than myself. That's what helps keep me sober today. That's what does it. I'm just messing with you, Lamaya. I'm just joking. I'm sorry. That was rude of me to say, and I apologize. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna do something here. There we go. There you go, Jamie. You okay now? Oh, it's Garrison here. Garrison, what's up, buddy? You dipped out on me last night, bud. I'm so glad you're here, brother. It's okay, man. I was really hoping to, I'm really glad that you popped in at least to say hello, man. I thought maybe I was mad. You're mad at me or something, man. I didn't know if I said something to upset you. Yeah, absolutely. Way to go. Heck yeah. Oh no, I didn't think that's why you were leaving. No, I put her in timeout for 30 minutes. It just seems unnecessary. And she's 9 years old. That's what she says anyway. And I'd prefer to not have a young lady like that on here when we're talking about heroin and stuff and addiction. Boston, absolutely, man. If I could save the world, man, I would. My goodness, man. I wish there was more I could do for people. Absolutely. I think I'm losing all you guys in the stream. Huh? Give me a few minutes, guys, and I apologize. I gotta. All right, Jamie. I'll see you when you get back. If I'm not on here, I'm gonna pop back on. Right on, Garrison. That is a good reason to be sober, or I mean, be grateful and sober. But No, Jamie, I know you got thicker skin than that. I don't think you're going to let anybody run you out. Absolutely. For those that are new here or just getting here, if nobody today has told you they love you, I love you. And I hope you guys are having a good Father's Day.
See anything?
Not yet. I'll let you know. I'm looking. And my channel's not monetized, so not yet. So if anybody is so inclined to help me in my channel, you're more than welcome to. My info is in the description. I'm incredibly grateful for it. And if not, that's okay too. It's not like a requirement or anything. Of course, it's not a requirement, but I do work, and I'm a single dad, and I still struggle like everybody does. So, okay, I found it. I found the confrontation. One second, you guys. Hold on. Absolutely, it's a challenge. Okay, at 12:08, I found what he's speaking of. I don't see him holding a pipe. I see a conversation at his door. Maybe it gets a little heated, but I don't see anything with a weapon.
Oh, yeah, I saw that too.
And how much further ahead have you looked?
Being behind?
No, further, like after that happened, did you keep going looking for more so I don't have to?
Oh, you want me to start going forward?
Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you. Julie,
Should I start going forward, you're saying?
No, I'm asking you, how far forward did you look?
Well, from the time I started, and then I just rewound.
No, dude, I don't think you're okay. So you said you were at 12:08 earlier. What time? How much farther ahead did you keep looking? Like, what time did you stop? I can't hear you.
I'm at 12:04.
Okay, so I'll keep looking forward then. That's what I was asking. I didn't want to keep looking if you were already looking.
Copy.
Yeah. Sorry, it's not even that exciting, you guys. The guy went to the guy's door, and there was some of this. See a couple hands flying up and that kind of stuff, but nothing of any importance. It's well, maybe. The guy walks out, goes, gets his dog. Okay. People like to exaggerate things. People like to make things more than what they are. So, happy Father's Day, guys. Chico, that's a good reason to be grateful. Garrison, what's up, buddy? Who doesn't understand? And what don't they understand? Fire who, browser? Fire me? Why would you want to fire me, bud? I'm a good employee. You know, doing this, being live with you guys, it's not taking away from any of my responsibilities or my job. Literally what people do in between their walks and doing the work that we do need to do, people are watching YouTube, people are reading a book, whatever. So I'm just talking to you guys. It's not taking away from these guys or anything at all. So I don't want you to think that. Not at all. Okay, I got as far as 12:15, and there's nothing. It's nothing to be like overly concerned about. We'll just keep an eye on. I told Max to like um not engage, just stay away.
Okay.
15 minutes, guys. Oh, Boston, yeah, I figured. Figured. Okay. Well, I don't mean to disappoint you guys, but that's it. There was nothing nothing more going on. Where's the bacon? Yeah, just some drama, man. People will blow stuff up, and but like I can't take away from the man that he felt unsafe, but so we'll just keep an eye on it and make sure everybody's okay. And if something goes down and there's a fight or there's a weapon involved, then we call the police. The police come and handle it. The police can tap into the cameras at any point in time. They have the gate code. They can show up anytime they want. They can tap into our camera system and watch the cameras at any point in time. But what's crazy though is when we had a person a couple weeks ago, an unwanted guest jumping the fence and coming in here. I'm catching this dude in the bathrooms. Like I'm literally chasing this guy out of here. And he sought refuge in one of the tiny homes. And when I called the police to get the police out here to get him out of here, they literally told me that they can't do anything about it. They said they can't trespass him from the property. They can only ask him to leave. The police, their power is so limited these days. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely sucks. What's another question, you guys, that I could pin? Thank you, Julie. Good night and sweet dreams, and thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate you. Get you some sleep. I really appreciate your contribution to the live streaming. Awesome. I'll see you soon. Most likely I'm going to be back on before Thursday. I'm not going to wait till Thursday, even if it's a short just to come in and say hello, something. Good night, Julie. Ms. Abyss, welcome. Glad you're here. Actually, you know what, you guys? I'm going to Chico. What motivates me every day to keep going? My kids today. That's my biggest motivators is my son Blake and my daughter Shailene. They're my biggest motivators. And also, man, I love life today, man. Life is so even when it's a struggle, life is fucking cool, man. The new feelings that come with being in recovery is amazing, man. I feel like I have a purpose today in a use. I felt really useless before, and now I have a reason, even more so than I did before, to keep going. I'm going to, you know what? I'm actually going to hop off for a little bit. I need to do some damage control. I want to go talk to a couple people. I'm gonna eat some of my dinner and then hop back on. So I will be back on. If you guys are still awake and want to hang out, I'd love to talk with you some more. Yes, Jamie, you didn't tell me what you're grateful for. That's pretty amazing, Jamie. What a good friend you are, man. You know, it's so cool to meet good people like you. Like you, like Anita, Boston Bill, Julie, Garrison, if he's still here. You guys are all amazing, amazing people. And I fucking love you guys. If nobody's told you today they love you, I absolutely love the shit out of you guys. And I really do. You guys make my heart happy. Jamie, you guys, Bill, Anita, you guys gonna be up later? I'm only gonna be gone for like an hour, if that even. But just pop back on in a little bit, okay? And Chico, you too. Love you too, man. Or sis, whatever. I can't tell by the pictures. I can't see the pictures. They're just little tiny. All right, well, you guys come check me out when I get back on, and I look forward to seeing you guys. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, double tap the screen, man. Help a brother out, okay? And I appreciate you guys. I'll be back here in a little bit. I love you guys. Yes, I saw Boston Bill. See, it's hard for me to get off because then I get engaged. Thank you, Jack. Look, for me, it's very important for me to remember the pain and the anguish I was in before I got sober, because the moment I forget what it was like or how much it hurt is the moment I start romanticizing the idea that I can control my drug addiction, and I'm in danger of relapsing. So what I do is, for one, where I work, it's a daily reminder of what I don't want to go back to, because I'm one bad decision away from being right here, living here on this property. And I'll go back and I'll watch a lot of my old videos on here, my earlier videos when I was still in active addiction. When I watch it, because I know myself, I could see the pain in my eyes. I could see the hurt. I could see the pain in my son's eyes. I could see the way we were living. I see all that. And so it reminds me. I get humbled very quickly. Chico, that's fucking amazing, man. I'm catching up to you. I'll have 2 years August 15th. Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. Jamie, what was he? Yeah, but mission accomplished though, right? He didn't use, and you were there. You were that person he leaned on, or he or she. So don't feel bad, because no, that's a good thing. It's really a good thing when we have cravings and we fight through it, because it's going to happen. There's no way around it. We're powerless to seeing anything related to drugs and alcohol. We're powerless to being around it, really. And so to have the cravings and to push through it is a amazing thing. And being there for that person like you were is an amazing thing. So keep it up. Oh, Chico, cool. Well, hello to both of you. And I don't know if he's a daddy, but tell him happy Father's Day. And I love him too. Tell him that. No Diddy, of course, but it's not like that. Hello, Lori. Yeah, come back. I'm gonna go eat, and I gotta go talk to some people. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you guys here in a bit. Now I'm really gonna end it this time. So I'll be back. Bye.